Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Samuel Adekule and I'm the creator of this YouTube channel called Tech with Sam. So in today's video we are going to be integrating a payment system into our Flutter application. According to the poll I created on a Facebook group, on a Flutter Facebook group and Telegram, this is the poll. I list a list of topics I should do a tutorial on, and they select, and the most voted topic is payment system with Flutter. So that's why I'm doing this topic phase. I'm still going to draw the remaining topics, but it's going to fall under this very one. So let's get started. Today I'm going to integrate Paystack. If you have in case you have never heard of a payment platform called Paystack was recently acquired by Stripe late last year, I think. So we're going to be integrating Paystack. Paystack is for Africa mainly. It's actually available in 3 countries now: Nigeria, Ghana, and another country. So the first thing you need to do now is to head over to your browser and sign up on Paystack. So go to this domain, paystack.com. When you go to this domain, you just click on, if you haven't created an account before, just create a free account. So free account, you need to open another tab. So here now you are going to select you are going to fill your information. So there's 3 countries: Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa. You can, in case your country is not listed among these 3, you can still select any. It's just for test mode. So you can select any of these 3, even if your country is not among. So just select any of the 3. Your business name, I'm in Nigeria, so I'll select Nigeria. I've already registered before, so I'm not going to be filling this info. So Nigeria, your business name, just any business name, your first name, last name, password, US software. Click on yes and click on create account, and that's that. I already signed up, so I'm not going to be passing through that process. So on the Paystack itself, there's some libraries they recommend on their platform. So if you head over to this URL, the URL should be in the description below. If you head over to this URL, the official library of official supported library for Flutter is this two. This one and this one. Initially, I actually want to do a tutorial on this library, but since Saturday that I was testing the package, it was thrown error, so I couldn't test it properly. I couldn't run the application at all. Whenever I just use the package, the app will crash. So I just have to use another package. Another awesome package out there that is called Paystack Manager. So that's what we are going to be using. Initially, this package is too complex. It's too complex somehow, but the package we are going to be using, the guy that actually did a wonderful job, that he has wrapped everything we are going to need into just a function that we are just going to be calling the function. If you check, let me click on this. If you check this package now, it has a lot of initialization, checkout method, cards, all this stuff, validation. He has a lot that you need to call yourself, but on the package you are going to be using, Paystack Manager, it does not. The guy has handled everything, so we are just going to be passing the value we need, and that's all. So these are the official package, but the official package has an error, so that's why we are not using it. In the later series, I'm going to still use this package because I'm chatting with the developer, so the error will soon be fixed. So I'm still going to use this package. So we are going to be using this package called Paystack Manager. This one is pretty straightforward, so it's not yet popular. So you can, if you are using this package, you can just click on the like button, so you can make it more you can make the popularity more awareness. So that's that. This on my YouTube channel, this series will not only be one, because this is a payment integration and we don't only have Paystack integration. So I'm going to be integrating a lot of other platforms, a lot of other payment platforms like Stripe, Flutter with any other payment platform, even the one that I don't know. You can leave the comment of the platform in the comment section below so I can check it out. So this series, I'll create a playlist of this payment integration on my YouTube channel so you can check it. So that's why you need to subscribe to this channel and turn the notification on so you can receive updates whenever I upload any other videos. So that's that. So we are going to be using this Paystack manager. So you can go to the installation, copy the dependency name, and that's all. So let's dive straight into the code now. So I've created a project. So this is my home page. I have in my prospect, I only have the package here. This is the package here, and that's that. I'll close it now. Okay, so in our page now, I just want to display a list of products. So we can just click on pay, that is going to now display the payment like a checkout page. So I already designed this stuff so to reduce the length of the video. So I'm just going to paste the code of the design here, and that's that. You can check the source code of the project will be on my GitHub profile, so you can check the design out. So let me just refresh this. Let me close this. Let me reduce this length to 5. Okay, and that's all. Okay, so after pasting this, let me just hot reload for this design to come up properly. Okay, so while we are waiting for that, when you sign up to Paystack and you get to the dashboard, if you scroll down, you are still on test mode. You are going to see this banner, I am test mode. So when you scroll down, you are going to see this key, these two keys, test secret and test public, these two keys. So we are going to be using this test secret on our application. We are going to only be using this test secret. So if you want, whenever you are ready to activate your business, you can just click on this activate, and they are going to ask you for some information. You are going to submit it, and that's that. But for this tutorial, we are going to be using the test key. So copy this. We are using this test secret key. So copy this, minimize this. Okay, so this is our home page now. Okay, so let me just try and keep the secret key here. So first, let me close. Okay, so after importing the Paystack package, so we are going to just create a function. We are just going to create a function here, and let's just call it a function void check payment, and that's that. So besides the check payment, now we are going to use try to catch error if there's any error. So on try catch any error. Let's just print the error here. Payment not this the error, and that's that for catching of the error. So now in our try, we are going to call. Okay, so in our try now, we're going to be calling the Paystack package. So Paystack pay manager. Okay, so this is it. So it's going to receive a contest, a build contest for our contest. So, and that's that. So now After this, after this, we are just going to be passing the values on each data. So first, our secret key, then these two dots, then the two dots, then set secret key. Then you are going to paste your secret key. I already paste my here, so paste this inside this secret key, and that's the one. So after the secret key, you might want to set image that's going to show as like a label on the payment on the checkout page. So you can set an image here. So you just set company asset image. There shouldn't be any. Says company asset image, and that's that. So set company asset image. We are going to be using image, our image widget. Then image, let's use network image. Let me just go and copy this URL I have over here. The URL. I have this URL, so I'm just going to paste it over here. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to paste it over here, and that is that. So after that, we are going to set an amount. I'm going to set amount. But this amount, I can set a default amount, but we can on click of this pay, you can set an amount. But for now, let me just set it to 1,000. And mind you, this 1,000 is going to round it up to 10 naira. So you have to put 2 extra zero behind. So it's going to turn this to a decimal into kobo essentially. So that's that for set amount. So after setting of amount, we have reference. You might want to check the payment reference. So set reference. You can set anyhow you want to. You can set your own unique transaction. You can set your own unique transaction reference. For this tutorial, we are going to be getting the timestamp. So to get that, we are going to be using date time. No. Okay, so that milliseconds then to string, and that's that. So we need to set the currency also. So set currency. When we are trying to register on Paystack, it said select. He asked for country we want to select. So we only have 3 lists of country. So inside this currency, you are only going to be posting the currency used in those 3 countries. So I'm going to be posting Nigeria currency here. So NGN. You can use any other currency among the 3. So after currency, then the email of the user. Let me just the user email. I will just set a default email to my own email address as gmail.com. So you can. It's not compulsory that you set a default email. You can be passing values inside this parameter. So the amount, the values, so it can be unique. But for this tutorial, we are just going to be passing the value direct. So after the email, we are going to set the user first name and last name. So first name and last name somewhere. Set last name and only. So after setting the last name, we are going to set metadata to. So meta data is going to show on the email they are going to be received later on. So metadata, we have a custom feed. So let's just a custom feed that is going to customize how we are going to be receiving emails, because when the user pays you are going to receive an email that a customer just paid you. So custom feeds. So inside our custom feed now, we're going to have daily values. This one values the name of your company or whatever. I'll just write tech with Sam here. So tech with Sam here. Then the display name, the display okay, the display name should be by from the package directory. The name should be payment to. So just list this one to payment to and then change it. So another one, variable, variable name. So this one also should be payment to, and that's that, and we are done. And we are done with the I think this one is having an error over here. What's the cause of the error? Okay, so let me just leave. Okay, so after the set meter, I think the error is going to clear out itself. So after the set meter, we have another unsuccessful. So we are going to get the value unsuccessful. We are going to create a function for this unsuccessful down below. So let's just write on payment successful. On payment successful, I'm going to create a function for it. Payment successful should be a function, so let's call it void payment successful. So inside our payment, let's just leave this like this. We are going to have 4 like that. On pending also, there's on pending. So payment pending also. So we are going to create another function for this on payment pending. Okay, on payment pending. We still have on payment field. If the payment field, there's an error or whatsoever. So payment field, you can also create another function for this payment field. Did I miss something? Okay, so the last on cancel, in case the user just cancel the checkout page, just cancel the transaction. So on cancel, let's call this on cancel. So on cancel, and that's that. So after all this, after we have finished all this, we are just going to call the initialization to initialize all the process, and we are done. So let's go initialize, and that's or you cannot close the bracket, and that's all. I think I'm still getting an error from here. This should be custom feed. So what is this error all about? It's better to find okay. I'm still getting an error here. Okay, I get we're supposed to wrap this whole stuff inside a bracket. So just wrap it like okay, just wrapping that down and I formatted the code, and that's that. So now on payments, on pending, on payment feed, on cancel. So we are just going to call some function here. So inside there's another model inside this Paystack package. Let's just call it's called transaction. Let's call transaction. It has imports a package in the Paystack model. So just on transaction. This is what is going to get is this what is going to be getting us the value, the transaction reference, all those stuff. So on payment successful, let's just print out print transaction message. So the transaction message should be transaction message. So we are going to be using this transaction because this model is coming directly from the Paystack package model. So transaction dot message, then we can get the reference also. Ref transaction ref, we can also get the reference. So transaction dot reference number. Okay, and that's all. You can so for other pages to let's print out what's happening. So on pending, we're just going to be printing the transaction reference. So let me just copy this. Okay, can copy this also. You can copy this to all the function. Okay, so let me print transaction successful here. Transaction successful. Print. I only need the transaction reference. So print transaction pending. Okay. So on payment fail also. On payment fail, we are going to just be getting the message. So we can copy this. We're going to be getting the message. So print transaction failed. So on cancel, it's just going to terminate. Let's just print. We don't need this guy, so we can just print transaction cancelled. And that's all. And that's all. We are done with integrating our payments, Paystack payments app. So that's also on press of this button now, on this pay button now. Let's just call this check payment. So on press. Okay, check payment, and that. Just minimize this. So we have called so after we have called this function, let's refresh now. So if we click on pay now, just click on pay now. As I said, this is the Paystack checkout page. It has two options, pay with card and pay with bank, so you can select any. So the reason this amount is 1,000, as you can see, we have almost 6 digits here. These 2 zeros will be depreciated, so it's not going to count, and that's that. So to test our payment, our checkout, since we are still on test mode, on our secret key is still on test, so we are only going to be using a test card. So on Paystack there's a list of test card we can use. This URL will be in the description. So this is a list of test card we can use to test our integration. So let me just click on pay with card. So on click on pay with card, as you can see, it showed this UI. All this UI is handled by the package. These are our logo. If you have a good logo, it's going to show very well. So this is my own logo. The logo we set here, the company asset image, we set over here. So that's that. The user, the person paying, the user email. So that's the email. This is the email we set here. So now to test a key, let me just put a default, a testing card. So 5060 and 666 to the end. You can select any date that is beyond this current time. So 523 0423. So I say we should be 1 2 3. This is just a test card. So you can click on pay. Going to load. Then you're going to default digit your pin password. So 1 2 3. This test card, you can check this page out to check the card pin, expiring date, pin, OTT. This is the one we are actually using, this one. So that's that. So it asks for the TPP. TPP is 126 12 3 4 5 6, and that's that. You will click on submit, and the payment is done. If you check the print now, it's print out the payment, payment approved, and our reference, our timestamp. So you can see it's it said test. This is a test. This is a test key, and that's that. If you check your email now, you are going to receive a message that you just received a test on your account. So like this one over here. So that's that. For this tutorial, you can modify everything here. You can modify everything. You can modify to your own taste, how you want it, how you want your transaction reference to be, everything. You can create a snack bar for it, a snack bar, anything you want, and that's that. You can even, on payment successful now, you can perform all the function. You can perform all the function you need, like on payment. When I pay for this product now, it's going to approve this product. On this payment successful, you can call all the function of your application, and that's that. So I think that's all for this tutorial. We are still going to do a lot more on payment series. So I'm still going to integrate a lot of payment platform. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. Turn on the notification and like the video, share with your developers friend, and that's that. I'm going to create a playlist for this tutorial series, so you can, whenever I upload another payment platform, is going to be added to the playlist. And that's that. My name is Samuel Adekunle, and thanks for watching. See you next time, and bye. Thanks.